Hello, good evening, everyone. Good to see you guys here. My name is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Okay, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, please say a hi to me in the comments or in the chat box as usual. Okay, Monday evening, late night market talk with Alex. Okay, let me say a good night to my daughter first. Okay, good night, Jenny. Go and sleep already. Okay, can say a hi to me in the comments, in the chat box. Today it is the April already, so it's 8th of April 2024. Okay, Monday evening. You can see the comments over there. Dave, Wei Lun, Jiango, Jimmy. Say a hi to me. Give me a like, share, or comments if you could. Okay, Ming. Okay, Melvin. Okay, all right. Melvin, is it going to be HSI question again, is it? Is he asking me about Hang Seng Index again? Okay, so hi Gilbert. Okay, so we'll just wait for some more people to roll in. Okay, would you still long oil? Later I'll go through the answer. It is I do not have oil position right now, but okay, I mean that still maybe one more week to go lah. I mean that if oil is about to go for more some upside to go lah. Okay, all right. I TP 2 times, but feel like long again. Okay, a bit risky already. The reward to risk ratio is not in your favor anymore. Okay, all right. So a lot of people are starting to talk about crude oil and such. I mean, it can go higher, but there'll be some pullback lah. There'll be some pullback. I mean that don't be the moment where you enter long. Okay, then the pullback comes. Okay, I mean that can still go higher, but there could be some correction. Okay, actually I mentioned about during the members seasonal advantage insight already. You should know right now there is some potential correction. Later I'll go through again. Okay, so as usual, a disclaimer first. Whatever I share today is just for education purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So please do your own due diligence. Okay, as usual, my Telegram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, please like and share, and not as in like, follow, and subscribe if you could. Okay, if you are watching this on YouTube, okay, please give me a follow, give me a like, and give me a share as well. Okay, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. So hello, ZJ. I'll post the social media channel in the comments. Recently, a little bit busy lah. So I also sometimes don't have time to post on Twitter, but when the time comes, I'm a little bit more how to say more free. Then I'll be posting more insights lah. But okay, do just follow me. Okay. Hello, Henry. Okay. So before we kickstart, okay, the Market Insights Conference is starting in less than 2 weeks time. Okay, 20th of April, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you are free, okay, please come ahead and join us at the Market Insight Conference. It is an in-person at Suntec City Convention Hall. So you should be residing in Singapore if you are going for this event. Okay, this event, it is free. Okay, let me post the link in the comments. All right, so this is the link. Okay, I'll just share the link over here. There will be no pressure selling. There'll be no selling of courses by the speakers at the event. So at the event, let me just refresh. It is not loading properly. Okay, it's coming up. So our stock god, okay, J Tun, okay, Colin Sell, Binny Ong, okay, and Marcus Wong. Okay, so this event is proudly sponsored and supported by City Index. It is totally free. Okay, 20th of April, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There are lucky draw, and also bonus materials training video. And at the event, actually, in fact, it's not written here, but you get the first 200 attendees during event day. Okay, we can see more than 200 packs, but the first 200 you're able to get a free goodie bag that is worth $68. Okay, the quality is really good. Okay, a tote bag, a water bottle that is a stainless steel water bottle. Okay, tumbler, and also an umbrella as well. This is a pretty good quality goodie bag. So all you have to do is just click on the get free button, and you just go ahead and register your details over there. So okay, it's all about insights, knowledge, trading strategies, and market outlook at the event. As mentioned, there will not be any selling, okay, at the event. No selling of courses and also pressure selling. So don't worry that the speakers will kind of hard sell you. There won't be. So a lot of knowledge, okay, inside this event. So please register for this event. Okay, for those who just joined, I'll post the link in the comments. All right. Alex, not this one. Actually, this is not reselling at the event. I think cannot too long. So it just get cut off. I'll just post this link in the comments. Okay. Are you inside the Astro chat? What do you think about the signal issue? I didn't really read the Astro chat group already. Okay. So this is not my trading style. I'm inside, but I didn't really go through that. Okay. So don't ask me about the Astro trading channel. Okay. I didn't really go through that. Okay. Okay, so seasonal bounty insiders going to talk about that today. Okay, the economic data for this coming week. Okay, this coming week, of course, Wednesday is the CPI data. I'll share this link over here if you want to know. This is the calendar. So these are the things that you need to know for this coming week on Wednesday. Today, no news. Tomorrow, no news. And on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Singapore time, okay, of course, the core CPI year on year basically is the inflation data. It's going to come out at 8:30 p.m. And I believe, okay, this news, okay, this data will actually move the market. Okay, whether it is going to be better than expectation or worse than expectation. Okay, the previous numbers is 3.2% year on year. The forecast actually for this coming month year on year, it is 3.4%. Okay, last month CPI data. So whether it's going to be higher or lower doesn't matter. I just think that it is going to be a price mover. So which I believe that today and tomorrow the market might be in a range. Okay, we will not so-called show hand. Okay, it can't be wait until Wednesday when the CPI data is out. Then the market will give a reason, okay, to move, and then the news media and they will give a reason why the market moved up or why the market moved down. Okay, and then on Thursday, 2 a.m. It's not the FOMC where it is going to tell you the interest rate hike or no hike. This is the meeting minutes. So this is at 2 a.m. and then 8:30 p.m. Thursday PPI. Then on Friday, there's the consumer sentiment. This is a preliminary consumer sentiment. Okay, so these are the events you need to be aware of, and also let you know the Q1 earnings result from the banks is coming out real soon. Okay, so JP Morgan, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, and BlackRock will announce their result on this coming Friday. So in case you wanted to know, okay, you can go over to this Zach's calendar over there. Okay, I'll post the link in the comments. I prefer to use Zach. So the earnings Q1 is coming up against soon. So post the link in the comments, and you can see that it's sorted according to the week. And this Friday, the main one, the banks are coming up on the Friday. So this could move the market as well, especially the financial sector. Okay, so you can click over there the earnings. Okay, and then can sort by the market cap. Okay, JPM, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, the Progressive. Okay, so all these other things are all right. And then news. Okay, I say WTF. Okay, so recently prices, I mean that the news, okay, I've been talking about the oil and gold. So oil prices, these are the headlines that I copy and pasted. Okay, oil prices keep rising as Middle East tension push Brent above 91. Then the next day, oil slides more than 1% as Middle East tension is. This is like, what the fuck, man? I mean that every day got news. Move up a little bit, say Middle East tension. Move down a little bit, say because the tension eases. Okay, and if you realize, okay, for those who have been watching me, I have been talking about the freaking oil for the past 2 to 3 weeks already. Yes or no? Okay, yes or no? If you understand, okay, if you know, I've been mentioning it for the past 3 weeks or so already. Okay, just type yes in the comments if you have been watching my Facebook Live or YouTube stream. Just type Y in the comments. It's only like the past 1 week or so, then the media just keep talking about oil when the oil has already gone up so high already. Okay, I went in once, okay. All right, I went in once. Yeah, 3 weeks, right? Mentioned about 3 weeks already, right? Melvin say, right? Yeah, okay. And then the gold headline. This is also what the fuck, man. After gold, okay, has rose so much, okay, then they say why record-setting gold price will fend off headwinds and see 30% more upside. This is from the Business Insider. I'll just share this link How come no response? Only one person, Tim Ping and Melvin, know about this oil thing. The rest, you all totally know nothing, is it? Okay, this is also the city index. Please register for this event. You can see that this is the commodities. Okay, they are 30% more upside. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, it is making people FOMO. I mean, you know, don't chase. I mean, now this is not the right time to shoot. Later, I will share with you over there. And then Jerome Powell, these are the one that I mentioned last week or so, the signal rate cut unimminent. Okay, so maybe I will just move directly into the oil and gold. Okay, so actually I mentioned about this oil and gold to my SVI, the seasonal vantage insiders today. Okay, I'll just go through briefly to you again. So this is the crude oil. Okay, crude oil over here. This is the crude oil futures. Crude oil futures. So what do you see here? What do you see here? This is the potential star reversal signal. It has been some time since I mentioned that. So the crude oil, okay, has been giving this potential star reversal signal, okay, which means that potentially, okay, the crude oil prices might stall, okay. USO is crude oil ma, correct or not? USO it's oil ma, it's oil ETF ma, correct or not? Okay, so this is the crude oil futures. Okay, so there's a potential star signal over there. So for crude oil, just want to let you know, okay, based on the seasonal data, right? Okay, it typically peak at about mid of April. So let's assume it is about April 15, thereabout. Okay, but of course, right now, okay, price has based on the proprietary indicator, it has shown a potential reversal star signal. So my guess is that, you know, price might come down, stall a little bit, okay, or come down a little bit, okay. All right, maybe until towards the end of April, okay, towards the end of April, okay, then crude oil will go up again. This is based on the seasonal data. So for oil, okay, during this period of time, okay, it is actually weaker. It's actually weaker. I'm not saying that oil is going to crash. I'm just saying that price oil technically is weaker based on seasonal data. So price could do a range like that, or it could come down like that based on historical data, okay. And then towards the end of April or maybe early May, that's where oil it is going to be seasonally bullish again. I'll just put 1st of May over there. Okay, so this is where oil it is going to be a more bullish, okay, at the end of April to May. Then potentially oil could go up again. Okay, potentially, we won't know. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, just type if you understand, just type yes in the comments. Okay, don't short. I mean, you can short but you know, you must be quick. But what I'm trying to say there, okay, there could be a pullback. The pullback might not be just price down. It could be just, you know, range for a while. You get what I'm trying to say? If it is just ranging, consolidate, then even if you short, there is no very good reward to risk ratio. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay. So this is for crude oil, okay. And then okay, for gold, again, when it is for gold, this is the gold. I'll just use the gold futures. This is the GC. This is the gold futures. Once again, let me try to remove this. Okay, so once again, the gold futures it has gone up so high already. Then some analysts or whatever it is, okay, say that there's more upside to go. Okay, but again, there is a potential star reversal signal on gold. And okay, I'll just go straight dive into the gold seasonal data. Okay, just a bonus, even if you are not from seasonal vantage insiders. Okay, so for gold itself, okay, I'm just ahead of time. For gold, it is bearish. Okay, so it is actually from 11th of April, okay, to 24th of April, okay, 92% of the time, okay, of the past 12 years, it went down during this period. Also 11 to maybe until end of April or so. So gold seasonally, okay, it is weak, okay, could be coming down like that, okay, maybe until the end of April, near towards the end of April over here, then potentially price could go higher. Again, this is just based on seasonal historical data. I'm not God, so I will know what will happen. But if you are thinking of chasing gold, or if you're thinking of buying gold right now, you might be a little bit too late. There could be some correction. Again, this potential reversal star signal doesn't mean that price is going to crash. Okay, it is just telling you that a short-term peak, okay, could be there. And once again, when there's a correction, price might not just come down. It doesn't correct through price. It can correct through time, okay, which means that price could just consolidate, ping pong for a while, and then go higher. That kind of, again, understand what I'm trying to say or not? Okay, so once again, gold, I think right now there isn't much upside. Okay, and based on my other kind of indicator and other things, right? Okay, we might be hitting a short-term peak. Okay, all right. Gold has a long leg doji, yes, but I hope the long leg doji doesn't transform into a pin bar. Okay, you should know that I don't like pin bar, but nevertheless, okay, I think the upside for gold, it is not really there. For crude oil, maybe still a little bit of leg left, okay, until mid of April. If the crude oil really go higher into mid of April, then you need to be a little bit careful heading into mid of April. Okay, Ken, everything okay? Just type okay in the comments. And if you are watching this, getting some value from my crude oil or gold analysis, right? Just give me a like, and if you could, just give me a share, okay? Because let Facebook and also YouTube know that you like our content, like MarketWise Asia content, so that it will show you, okay, our content in your Facebook feed. Because I realized that, okay, a lot of times if I post something on my Facebook feed, okay, most likely you won't able to reach, then Facebook won't be able to reach you, and then you won't see the post, okay, unless I really do Facebook ads, okay, like for example, recently I do an ad on the Market Insights conference, then most likely you can see it. Otherwise, it is very hard organically for Facebook to reach you if you don't like or share our post, or whatever it is, to engage with our post. And also give me a like, share, or comment on our MarketWise Asia, whether on this Facebook Live or so, Ken? Okay, thank you so much. So I've been talking that for gold oil for the past few weeks already. Okay, so back to this. How is the market going today? The market, it is still very bullish. Okay, in fact, I am more gravitating more towards the bearish side. Okay, not exactly crash lah. Okay, but I believe that there could be some correction, but the market, it is still continue to grind higher. Okay, there's nothing I can do. Okay, market want to go higher, I mean that don't stop them now. Okay, so so let me go through, later I'll go through this. So let's go through the S&P 500 first. This is the SES. Okay, so once again, we are just into the start of the April. Okay, and previously I mentioned that we are actually below the CPR. Is it I mentioned last week to the public or the SCI? I also forgot already. Nevertheless, okay, on Thursday, okay, price actually go below the CPR. Okay, and then on Friday, price rebounded higher, and then today price is trying to stay above the pivot point. Pivot point on the S&P futures is at about 5252 lah, 5252 there about. Okay, 5252. This is based on the ES continuous futures price. So price is staying above that. But if you look at the Nasdaq, okay, all right, so we are also actually below the CPR. So right now it is going back to test the CPR again. So as I mentioned to the SBI, right, it is not surprisingly if price do have some rebound and go and retest the CPR again, okay, the pivot point again. And then for the Dow is the weaker one, it is still below the central pivot range. Okay, so right today, some slight rebound. Okay, and then the Russell 2000 RTY, we are also below the CPR. So all in all, okay, we are still in an uptrend, just that the uptrend momentum is actually weakening. Okay, let me add in my pivot point and see whether it is there. Okay, so the RTY, the Russell 2000, we are actually at the S1 support level right now, this brown line. For the Nasdaq, okay, we are also at the S1. So yeah, S1 is a strong support over there. It's the last line of support based on the, normally based on the daily time frame, okay? So if really price do come down, okay, we come down lower, okay, then if price break the S1, then you'll be not really good, okay? So this is based on the futures price. And for the cash index, S&P 500, I've been saying that, price must stay above the 5,002 level for the, this is a zero gamma level, okay? So you can see that on Thursday, once again, price dropped below the CPR and also below the 5,002 level, but today price continue to go higher. Okay, so as I mentioned, right, I think most likely for the next 2 days or so, price is going to be, kind of a range until on Wednesday. Then there could be the decisive, okay, CPI data where it's going to go up or go down. Okay, so maybe this 1 or 2 days might not be the best time to actually enter into a long or into a short position. Okay, the CPI data, okay, might change the outcome of what could happen. Of course, based on the daily time frame, we are still on an uptrend. But personally, okay, I am still more gravitating more towards the bearish side of thing. Okay, as in I expect some correction. Okay, all right. Just a quick show of hand. How many of you are bearish for the next, maybe for the next 1 month or so? Just type bear in the comment. If you are bull for the next 1 month, just type bull in the comments. Okay, just to have your some sensing. What's your thoughts on dollar yen? Later I share. Okay, let me just go through everything first. Can Melvin, later you ask again. Okay, reminder, later you ask again. Chai Sing say bear, Henry say boo, Boo Chong. Well, a lot of boo. Dave say bear. Actually, any more comments or not? Don't be shy. Right now we have about 160 people in the room. Okay, combining both on Facebook and YouTube lah. Some are on Facebook, some on YouTube. Anyway, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I really encourage you to do that. Okay, please support me as well. Bull till end of April, Diva. Okay, Pay one say side means as in ranging or what? Mary say bull, Kok Xiong say bear, sideways. So actually it's like 35, 30, 30. There about. Okay, so for me, I'm more gravitating towards the bearish side of thing because I have a market indicator, internal indicator that show me that potentially could be some downside. But again, okay, I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong. All right, so don't have to follow me. All right. So again, I actually initiated 2 short position now. So I think today I get stop out also. So I get stop out as well. So I think I don't win every single time. So I get stop out as well. So shorting is not that easy. See, when the market is overall in the uptrend, when I try to catch a top, it is actually not that easy. Anyway, yeah, get stop out. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. In fact, I have a long position. The long position that I have is EWH, which I mentioned to my SBI. So today it is still okay. Initially it came down a little bit, okay, but I'm still holding on to it. So this is EWH. This is the Hong Kong iShares Hong Kong ETF. Okay. Anyway, this is for the SBI thing. Okay. And this other thing. Okay. I also want to share with you. Okay, this seasonally weak until mid-May. This is the bonds. So I also mentioned for the past 2 or 3 weeks already. So you realize, right? Okay. Of course, today go crude oil down a little bit. Okay, but for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I say that oil, metals, all this has been going higher. So that could have an impact on the inflation. Again, when the prices of crude oil, is going to soar higher, the effect isn't felt immediately. There will be some lag time, take about 1 to 2 months before it reflected in the CPI data and such. Because okay, the CPI data is a lagging indicator as well. Of course, you need to take the previous month one. Okay, so it is a lagging one. So it will take some time. So it has been going higher for crude oil. You can see that actually for HG copper futures, it has been this is the base materials, okay, all these industrial metals, all this has been going higher, okay, and then like some of the things like coca, this is the chocolate, okay, crazy. Some of the commodities are crazy, okay, and then DBB, this is the base material, okay. All these are the industrial material. I think copper, nickel, or something like that. All this has been going higher. So I think inflation, okay, maybe not crazily go back to 8-9%, that kind of inflation rate lah, but maybe I don't know 3-4%. That is possible. That is possible. Okay. So you have to be wary of that. And for inflation, okay. So if you take a look at I've been sharing this for the longest time. This is the FOMC meeting where the Fed will say that interest rate hike or cut, the kind of thing, still about 1 month away. So you can see that in June, there's a possibility that the Fed will cut interest rate. So in my personal opinion, I don't think the Fed will cut, which the Jerome Powell already said that he's not in a hurry to cut. And because it is not in a hurry to cut, okay. All right, that's why, okay, the can you see the treasury bonds, okay, it has been coming down because interest rate and bonds, okay, are inversely related. So previously this is the treasury bonds, okay. Previously they are anticipating that the Fed will actually cut interest rate. That's why kind of go higher, okay, go higher. When the bond price go higher, then the EU will go down lower. But right now it is like maybe the market is anticipating that the Fed will actually not cut interest rate so readily. So the bond price is heading down also. And also want to share with you some seasonal data as well. Okay, I won't show you exactly the actual date, but bond TLT, you can go to the TLT. Okay, this is the bond 20+ years ETF. You can see that it is actually seasonally weak until mid of May. So from now until the mid of May is seasonally weak. So not surprised that actually if the bond price could go down lower in times to come. And you can see that this is the anchor VWAP, where I anchored the anchor VWAP at the low, okay, at the swing low there, at the very low there, okay, in October. And prior to that, you can see that price has been supported at the anchor VWAP, at the anchor VWAP over here, at anchor VWAP. And right now, the price has been going lower. So I don't know how, but price could head down lower for the treasury bonds, okay, which means that interest rate, the yield can go higher. Okay, this is the yield. It is actually TNX, okay, to go higher. You can see that yield is starting to go higher. This is the 10-year treasury note yield. Okay, and okay, not only that, I think potentially natural gas this time around, another seasonal idea for you guys for free. Okay, this is actually provided in the seasonal data for those who are in SVI in the March data. Okay, so I know from the March data, it is from 21st March to 2nd of May. Okay, so it is a pretty long duration. It's about 50+ calendar days. But looking at the natural gas price action now, okay, this is the UNG ETF as a proxy. Okay, but if you look at the actual natural gas, okay, natural gas, NG, natural gas, okay, this is you can see that previously it was at a swing low, okay, all right, then never really cut through the swing low, and then here, okay, I'll just draw a horizontal line. So you can see that price actually cut hit through the swing low over there, which means that a lot of stocks are being run, okay, and then after cut through the low, okay, then price rebound back higher, okay, and then there is a pin bar, okay, pin bar over there. So it naturally you entice a lot of short sellers to go and short at this pin bar. Okay, so indeed price go down a little bit lower, okay, for just 1 or 2 days, but today price is heading higher again. So if you're talking about the wash and rinse pattern, okay, the wash line, it is actually at 1.836. 1.836. This is the NG futures, continuous contract. This is the adjusted one, okay? So it's 1.836. So if price can stay above 1.836, then I think there could be more upside to go for natural gas, and which also, okay, affect the commodity price, right? Because natural gas and all this will affect, these are energy gases, will affect the inflation numbers as well. Okay, so this is the natural gas as a proxy. Then of course UNG is the natural gas. Okay, prior this was the low, it gets stopped out, drop below the swing low and then hit higher. This time now could be a better time to enter. Okay, if there are some of you who actually get stopped out from the natural gas trade over there. Okay, this is based on price action. This will be a better time right now to enter into natural gas. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not asking you guys to enter into natural gas. I haven't entered into natural gas yet. Okay, I'm just sharing with you what I'm looking at. Again, this is UNG, this is ETF. Okay. Again, if you're talking about a strictly price action, right, then the low is over there. Price close lower than prior day low, where the prior day low over here, there's a potential wash and rinse pattern. So the low here is 15.35. Okay, 15.35. Then, okay, if price today can see that price actually get resisted at the wash line. So if price can go above 15.35, then that will be a better time to enter into long. Okay, for natural gas. Okay. Will DBC be a good indicator on CPI? Look, yes, okay, Alan, DBC is actually pretty good indicator. So DBC is a commodity ETF. So once again, like, it is actually very similar to oil because, okay, DBC, the majority of the weightage is on energy. I think I mentioned that before. So you can head over to DBC, okay, ETF. You just search for that, right? This is Invesco commodity. So if you look at the product detail, right, at one glance, you'll know what is the weightage of these ETF component things. So you can see that this portfolio, all right, so you can see that gasoline, gas, petrol, okay, heating oil, Brent crude oil, WTI crude oil, more than about 50% really, about 50% it is on energy. Then the rest is like gold, okay, recently has been rising as well. Soybean, wheat, corn, not so much, okay. Sugar, copper has been going higher and all these. So all in all, energy, if energy is going higher, the DBC is definitely going to go higher. So could be a good indicator for the inflation data as well. So Mark asking, why do you think gold and bond moving at the same time? Why gold and bond cannot move at the same time? It can what? All right. So again, don't have this fixated idea, or if USD is going to go higher, gold is going to go come down, that kind of thing. I mean, there could be some correlation, but not always. The market is always dynamic. Okay, correlation thing can change anytime. So doesn't mean that whether I don't know where to get the gold and bond moving high at the same time or what, doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. So price action still is the most important. Okay, price action is still the most important. Actually, bonds is not moving up at the same time. Bonds is actually coming down, and gold is actually going gold is going higher. Okay, yeah. So actually, they are inversely correlated for now, lah. Okay, all right. Any other question? Now we are at about the 40-minute mark. Any question? I think just now Melvin is asking about dollar yen. Is it some time? Dollar yen. Dollar yen is USD JPY, right? USD JPY is over there. USD JPY. Yeah, dollar is going higher lah. You can see that, because dollar yen, of course, is dollar lah. Okay, then yen is weak. So just now you're asking me up or down, is it? But as of now, you can see that it is actually going higher. I mean, there's no reason for me to short Let me take a look at the dollar yen seasonal data. I'm trying to find dollar yen. Let me check it out. Just give me a moment in time. Dollar yen. Interesting. Okay. Seasonally, it is weaker until mid of April, but overall it is still going higher, okay. But yeah, but overall it is still in an uptrend. So I don't know what you want to ask, but when they're asking about the dollar is higher, personally I don't really trade the forex so much unless I really see good opportunity. Okay, dollar yen is not in my list of radar right now, so I didn't really follow dollar yen. Okay, but overall still in an uptrend. Okay, still in an uptrend. Okay, US dollar. This is the dollar index. Okay, yeah, can see that this is the dollar index. Okay, going high above the CPR, above CPR, below that now above the client, above the CPR as well. Okay, all right. So any question? Any question? So I think yeah. So can see that 2 weeks ago. In fact, now this is 3 weeks ago. The oil, gold, STI mentioning that. Okay. All right. Any question? So today actually nothing much. So yeah, until on Wednesday where the CPI data is going to come out. Okay. And of course, the Bitcoin has had a very strong rally. So previously, I mentioned that, for Bitcoin, okay, it's at the CPR. That is where pretty crucial. Last week, I mentioned about Bitcoin, right? Okay. People like, break the channel and then go short what, but, reverse back up again. So it is supported at the central pivot range again for the Bitcoin. For Ethereum wise, it is trying to go above the CPR. Okay, any questions so far? Any questions so far before I end the session? Okay, can take a look at Tesla. Hot stock, Tesla again. Tesla is weak, Tesla. Okay, previously I was long. Okay, I just cut a scratch trade. Okay, but weak is really weak. Okay, so until mid of May, then should be the strong seasonally for Tesla. But as of now, it is pretty weak. Okay. Tesla is weak. Okay, so below CPR, below cloud. Okay, definitely is weaker. And then for NVIDIA, okay, it is also trying to stay above the CPR also. But once again, okay, right now we are at a crucial junction because NVIDIA is a mega cap, right? Also constitute a lot of weight on the S&P 500. So all in all, it really depends on this coming, I think, Wednesday. So whether price can stay at the indices can stay above the CPR or the 5,002 level based on the cash index. Okay. Is there a seasonality for BTC? Yes, for the past 13 years only. So for BTC, right? For BTC, okay, the seasonally best time, okay, which is during the halving, Bitcoin halving, right? Actually for BTC, it is at about mid of April. That is the best time, okay, to go long. Again, this is historical data. Again, no price can just run up like that, okay, without us, like kind of thing, okay. But yes, there's a seasonality for BTC somewhere around mid of April. Then typically, then price will start to go higher. Okay, yeah. Okay, so far. Hong Kong stocks, James asking, I don't really trade Hong Kong stocks, but again, I mean that based on the way I look at the market, I can give you some opinion, but I don't trade Hong Kong stocks. Okay, like is it an uptrend? Is it above the CPR? Is it above the cloud? All this based on technicals I can tell you, okay, but based on fundamental, this I cannot tell you. Okay. Any other question? So once again, okay, just to share with you guys, okay, I'll just wait for some more question. Okay, the Market Insights Conference, 20th of April, okay, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is a free event. I'll post the link in the comments. For the first 200 attendees at the event can hold more than 200 packs, okay? All right, so You get a goodie bag worth $68, and you get a tote bag, stainless steel tumbler, and also a brolly. So very good quality items. So at the event, so market inside conference, okay, J-Tune, Colin Sell, Binny Ong, and Marcus will be speaking at the events. Once again, I just want to remind you that there will be no hard selling, there will be no pressure selling, there will be no selling of courses at the event. So you can fully concentrate, okay, and rest assured that you get a lot of value, okay, from this event, okay. The speakers will share with you their strategies, okay, the market outlooks, what is the trends moving forward into the rest of 2024, what are the things that you should be looking out for, is the market going to go higher and go lower, okay, all of them to give their opinion on their markets, okay. So post the link in the comments, okay. Okay, so again, once again, there will be, you know, lucky draw at the event itself, and also more bonus material if you register for this event. This is at Suntec City, so you need to be residing in Singapore, okay, to able to come for this event. Okay, so do register for this event. It is totally free. All right, so Mark is asking, can look at CCJ. CCJ is a uranium, right? Okay, uranium. CCJ, what is the CCJ? Let me take a look at the seasonal data right now. CCJ. Okay, let me take a look. CCJ. 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 Based on the seasonal data for the past 10 years, CCJ, I mean that now might still not be the best time to show. Once again, CCJ, the best time, it is actually about mid of April, okay, there about lah, okay. Then seasonally for uranium, it tends to go down lower. Again, this is based on historical data lah. So there could be some more upside to go. So timing, the shorts could be a little bit tricky for CCJ, okay. But again, it will be best, okay, if it could hunt the high over there. Okay, the high, it is over there. The high is over there. Okay, so if it can go higher, okay, hunted the high over there, then come down lower, then that would be a better entry for a short. Right now, it's like neither here nor there. Okay, Ken? All right. AMD, how come you all just like the hot stocks? AMD, not the strongest right now. Okay, this is definitely weaker than the index. Okay, anyway, you can see AMD is the tech stocks. Tech stock is actually not that strong right now. Okay, you can see that above supported at CPR, CPR, CPR. At CPR rebounded a little bit and come down. So it's not that strong for AMD. Okay, in fact, it's looking pretty weak. Okay, like doing a bear flag pattern right now, that kind of thing. Okay, anyway, I'll just go to the candle glance chart over there. So this is the sector ETF at a glance. So you can see that this is the S&P 500. I try to zoom in a little bit bigger. Can see? All right. XLY is discretionary, is weaker than the index. Okay, can see that XPX is still holding strongly at the 20-day moving average, but you know, discretionary is touches the 50 days MA. XLC comps is still strong. Can you see that tech XLK? Okay, it's actually not that strong compared to the indices. Okay, what is holding up? Okay, it is like industrial, it is strong. Okay, material, it is strong. Energy, it is strong. Staple, not so strong. Okay, health, weak, it is below the 50-day MA. Okay, utilities, strong. Financial, strong. Real estate, not strong, below 50 days. So the strong sectors are energy, okay, materials, industrial. Yeah, a lot of materials are also commodities, are not surprisingly. Okay, all right, utilities also pretty strong. So at a glance, you know. So I'll post the link in the comments over there. Okay. Sean Mankadrick. Okay, Sean, it is asking about also the hot stock. Okay, Micron. It is very strong, but again, whether the reward to risk ratio right now it is worth to chase or not. Okay, going normally, okay, then that exponentially go higher. All right, I mean that can it go higher? Can I mean that, but again, all these very strong stock. I mean, they're not strong stock, very hot stock. It is really not in my radar. I mean that right now, if you want to buy, you should be buying somewhere around here, okay, here, or somewhere around here, or even here. If you're asking me now can buy or not, it is definitely a no-no for me. I mean, I should buy here, 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 and definitely not here lah. So okay, I don't have to chase at the high lah. It is definitely not my style. It could be your style, but it is not my style to chase high. Okay. Any other question so far? So how is the indices right now? So not much movement. Can see it's pretty flat. S&P is 0.2%, Nasdaq is 0.2%, Dow is only 0.14%. So I think until for tomorrow, I think it is going to be something like that as well. So Ben is asking BHP. BHP it is also a material, right? So BHP, this is the US one. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. So you can see that BHP prior to that it was coming down, so trying to stay above the CPR. So right now price is staying above the CPR right now. Not exactly uptrend, but at least the downtrend momentum is weakening. So at least okay, staying above the CPR, it is definitely a good start for now. Okay, this is for BHP. All right. So any other questions so far? Okay. Xiang is asking VMC. VMC, I never really heard of this material before. Strong stocks, VMC. Okay. VMC is strong. So let me try to take a look at my seasonal data, VMC. See, to give you some material, some idea. No? VMC for the past 10 years, okay, based on historical data, it tends to go higher at the end of April. So maybe about mid-25th, 26th, 27th, that period, okay, then you can look at that. But, okay, it is very close to the earnings. Okay, so might not worth it. But right now, price could just, based on his seasonal data, right, it is like choppy lah. Okay, yeah, unless you want to take a risk, okay, and go long and hold on to it until the earnings are okay, which is not my style. So earnings can be very volatile. Can just gap down 10-20%, that kind of thing. Nobody knows that. Okay, so definitely not my style. But the reward to risk ratio, it is definitely not there if you're considering that earnings is coming up in May. And for VMC, it tends to move up at the end of April. Okay, Ken, I hope that answer your question. Okay, Henry is asking FTNT. Fortnite. Fortinet, not Fortnite. Fortnite is the game. Fortinet. Okay. It is also not exactly the best. Okay, kind of ranging right now. So let me take a look at Fortinet. Okay, on the spot. Okay, seasonal. Try to find the seasonal data for your FTNT Fortinet for the past 10 years. Once again, it tends to peak at the mid to end of April. Okay, and then it start to go down until in May, and then go higher. So if you're trying to long now for swing trade, okay, maybe the upside might not be a lot as well, unless you are really going in for a very quick swing trade. I think maybe then potentially okay that if you're talking about holding for 1 or 2 months, that kind of thing, then maybe not so much lah. I hope that answer your question for Fortinet. Okay. Nasil Tan is asking about VRT. VRT is Vertiv. Oh, very nice trend. What does Vertiv do? Vertiv is electronic. Okay, this is a very nice, very perfect kind of a uptrend. Okay, it looks good. Okay, can see that. Again, if you ask me now whether it's the best time or not, okay, no signal for me. The signal for me, in fact, if you really ask me to enter, it is over here, you know, on this bar over here, where there's a wash and rinse pattern over there. But of course, if you enter, I won't be entering at the high, okay? Maybe, you know, during the midday, during US timing, most likely I'll enter already. Okay, so maybe somewhere around there. But still okay. Let me try to take a look at the seasonal data over here. So this is VRT. Let me take a look at VRT seasonal data over there. VRT is verti folding. Okay. Yeah, choppy. Okay, based on seasonal data, is kind of choppy. Okay, until the end of April. Okay, then you start to come down a little bit, that kind. So this is one verti. This is again. This is based on the assumption that the market continue to go higher. If the market have an overall, maybe a broad market pullback, then everything come down, most likely, okay. But if the market continue to go higher, then okay, some of these like verti still can continue to go high, but you need to hold for a while. Most likely need to hold for a while, okay, to have maybe a 2 times reward ratio, that kind of thing. Okay, can trade BHP? This is a very difficult question to trade, to ask that BHP once again. I take a look again. Okay, let me take a look at the seasonal data for BHP on the spot. Okay, just wait for a while. BHP. BHP, this one is the US one, right? US one. Actually, for BHP, again, this is based on materials, right? Just now I mentioned that for materials, actually it's pretty healthy, right? It's still pretty strong. Even for BHP, based on seasonal data, okay, it tends to go higher until the mid of April, maybe about 12, 15 onwards, that kind of thing. Okay, potentially if you are going for a swing trade, okay, then yes. So in fact, today there's also a wash and rinse pattern also for BHP. But of course, it is up 3% already lah. Then setting a stop loss will be an issue lah. Okay, you know whether you want to set at a swing low over there, or just below this gap over there, that kind of thing. Okay, it depends on your strategy, how to set your stop loss. Because if you set your stop at the swing low, okay, like your between entry price and your swing low, it is actually a very huge gap, which means that the price have to move a lot higher, okay, just to get the 1:1 risk to reward ratio, that kind of thing. You understand what I'm trying to say or not? Okay, so you need to know how to set your stop. Okay, TMUS, T-Mobile, in season right now. Yeah, but it's not in my radar right now. Price not so good. I would prefer actually, if T-Mobile actually go below the swing low here, then go higher. That would be the best lah. Okay, yeah. Do you have any expectation on any of the economic calendar this week? The economic calendar is what I mentioned just now, this CPI data. The most important one, it is actually this tomorrow, not tomorrow, Wednesday, CPI data. Personally, I feel that could move the market. This will be the price mover. Whether the market can go higher or go down, okay, it depends on this CPI data. Okay, yeah. Once again, the overall market, it is still uptrend, but personally, I'll be staying out at least until Wednesday. Okay, unless outside of equities, I'm quite interested in TLT, okay, and also natural gas. Okay, I'm quite interested in TLT and natural gas. Not so much into the stocks, equities. So stock wise, unsure, not so much. Okay, then there are other things to trade lah. Okay, right. What lines? You mean the green dotted lines? These are the central pivot range over there. Okay, for Matthew. All right. Any other question before I call it a day. So again, okay, this is the seasonal vantage insiders where I share with my insiders, you know, what are the things to watch out for, what are some of the additional knowledge I don't share with the public people. Okay, once again, usual price is 179. Okay, use coupon 149 deal. Okay, get 17% off at 149 at every 3 months. So just one profitable trade can cover the quarterly fee already. Okay, so I'll post the link in the comments. So Matthew, do you just join? Do you just join? Okay, I mentioned Go and BTC just now already. So maybe you can watch the replay later. Okay, then you can just, I think, go somewhere around in the mid of this video. I'll go through the Go and BTC already. Okay, and even at the start, I talk about a lot about Go as well. Okay, thank you so much, Matthew. Just watch the replay we do. Okay, all right, it is there. Once this replay is over, once this live is over, the replay is there. Okay, Ken. So if there, I think any other question, if you enjoyed the sharing today, okay, just type value in the comments to give me some love. Okay. So once again, I want to share with you recap for Go. Can it go higher? It can, but you know, I think the reward to risk ratio, it is not there anymore. In fact, you know, if you want to short, okay, the potential is there lah. Okay, I mentioned that already. Okay, once again, okay, some of the news media outlet, okay, when price goes up so high, then they ask you to buy gold. So don't chase into gold. The reward to risk ratio is not there. For oil, maybe can still go a little bit higher, but the reward to risk ratio, it is also not there anymore. Okay, Ken? All right, so if you enjoyed the sharing today, just give me a like, share, and comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. So with that, if you like my session, just type value, and have a good evening ahead. I will see you guys again really soon. Once again, for the SBI, if there's new update, I will update you guys in the members area again. All right, thanks again, and good night, 晚安, and bye-bye.